Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is early in the AM in GA, right? So I'm headed to Alabama, and right now the time is 7 o'clock, and it's 6 o'clock in Alabama, and I'm on my way to Alabama. So y'all stay tapped in with me. This is part 2 of my day in the life. I gotta load up my trailer, and we gotta get ready to head to Alabama. So y'all stay tapped in. It is a pretty cold morning out here. I'm loading up my trailer, and I got my blower and my pressure washer. And if you guys tapped into the previous episode, you saw where that house that we were working on, it needed a ton of work for as the floor in the kitchen. And so we got those things together with my guys, got those things together, got the floor looking good. From what I can see on the pictures, I'm gonna go in, inspect, make sure everything's good. We just got some loose ends we gotta tie up. And try to get this thing on the market for rent. So y'all stay tapped in with me. Like I told y'all, there's a lot of work involved. And understand too, you don't have to do a lot of this work if you don't want to. I'm an out-of-state investor, but I also, Montgomery is my hometown, and so I also have some connects and contacts and a few relationships just over the years, and this is how I'm able to, get these things done. So if you're an out-of-state investor, right, and you go to another state and you want to invest in that area, just what I would recommend for you to do is have some key points of contacts for people that you can contact to do certain work if you need them to do work. All right, so those are some of the things just to keep in mind when you're doing out-of-state real estate deals. But this works for me. It's been working for me for a while, and we just keeping the ball rolling, So y'all stay tapped in, keeping it real, keeping it raw. I finally got everything loaded up. Took me a while. Actually took longer than expected, but I guess it ain't no rush. I just like to beat the traffic, because I don't know if y'all know, but Atlanta traffic is the worst. But I don't have to go inside the city. I just gotta go around the perimeter. Gotta stop and gas up. We headed to Montgomery. I'm gassing up, about to head to Montgomery. And a lot of you guys wanna know how long is the drive from Atlanta to Montgomery. And actually it's not a long drive, it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So it's a pretty smooth drive for me. I don't have a real problem with it. I mean, I do it all the time. So it feel like it's right down the street. All right, y'all, so I'm headed over to the my rental property. I just picked up a cabinet, which is a 36-inch cabinet that I needed for my rental property. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of work today outside of maybe cleaning up the yard, but other than that, I'll probably end up getting someone else to install cabinets and the countertops, and just try to make things easy on myself. But I did need to come down, put eyes on the project, because y'all seen the last video that I made. We had to tear out the floor. So, listen guys, there's a lot of work going to these rental properties, and I know y'all hear me talk about it over and over again, but this is just the reality of it, guys. And nothing in life is easy, and so I just take it for what it is, and we keep it moving. But we moving forward with this one, and we'll be able to get it back listed pretty soon. This is just what happens when people go into your houses and they just don't take care of them, or just not aware of issues. I believe that was a plumbing leak, which caused and I don't believe it was a plumbing leak, which was causing the water to run under the floor. And as y'all saw in the previous video, it was very damp and wet, and could cause mold, it's moisture, and you can get sued like that. So I had to get the situation taken care of, and which I did. I did get it taken care of. And I'm gonna drop a link in my description for like foreclosures, because this house that I have, it was a foreclosure. And when I bought this house in 2018, I bought this house in like 2017 for $7,000. And to be honest with you, these type of houses, man, people don't, they don't want to have nothing to do with these type of houses. At the time, they didn't. And It was listed for like $21,000. I made them an offer at $5,000. They came back with a counter at $7,000, and we sealed the deal. This was a foreclosure, and that's how much I paid for the house, $7,000. And listen, guys, I've owned the house since then. The value of the house done went up since then. If I was to sell it today, I could possibly sell it for about $65,000, $70,000 once I do all these upgrades and stuff like that. So this is the power of real estate. And you got to think about your future when you're investing in real estate. Your future is more important than anything. Your future, for as you know, if y'all look at the climate right now, you can see how, you know, they're trying to get rid of, you know, your 401ks, and they want to get rid of you know, Social Security. So you got to think about your future. So if you're working a 9 to 5, and hey, I recommend you check out real estate investing, and you know, and try to grow your wealth that way. So y'all stay tapped in. I'm on the way. We rolling. All right, you guys. So I'm back at the house, and like I was talking about earlier, man, if you work a 9 to 5, I feel like this is probably one of the better ways for you to grow your wealth, which is through real estate investing. Now, if you are interested in investing out of state, I definitely recommend that you, you know, probably get with someone in that area, or just be familiar with the area, and try not to go too far outside of, you know, where you're located at. All right, so this turned out pretty decent. Right here, turned out pretty decent. We gotta get this thing cleaned up, but yeah, try not to go too far outside of the area. I say about 2 hours. You know, that's kind of what it is for me. About 2 hours outside of where I live. That way you can get to it pretty quick if you have to. All right. Check it out. I want to show y'all this floor. Came out pretty cool. Got your cabinets and should cover that up. If not, I have some more floors at the house. Run up under there. But if y'all saw it, man, if y'all saw the previous video, y'all already know it was a disaster in here with the floor situation. But yeah. Then I got these little pieces for this as well. Just run that piece across and get that situated. But yeah, guys, this is again just a part of the process when you're investing in real estate. It's really just ongoing. It's just non-stop. You know, just always non-stop. I'm one of those people, I just like to be hands-on with my projects. You don't have to do it, but I just appreciate it more, I guess. And then it's like, you know, these properties are like my babies, because, you know, this is how I started. I started out buying, you know, these cheap houses, and I've been able to build up to what I've been able to build up to. And this is how it started, just building and buying these cheap houses right here and building a real estate portfolio. So what I'm gonna do today is, let me show y'all. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning, because this thing need to be cleaned up a little bit. And so y'all can see they got all the trash out here. I might end up building a mailbox for this place, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna clean it up real good. I got my pressure washer. I'm gonna do some pressure washing as well. I just want to kind of bring it back to life a little bit. And then I got my blower, so I'm gonna clean up the leaves and stuff like that. But yeah, just give it a little bit of more of a identity. And then I'll probably have the guys come back and paint this right here. And you know, just little knick-knack stuff. Look, we got our mean dog right here. The dog know what he mean, boy. But yeah, this place is a disaster. So we're gonna try to get this thing cleaned up. I don't even know if I'm gonna come in the backyard. I might blow all them leaves back there, but I'll probably end up having somebody to take care of the backyard for me. But y'all stay tapped in, stay tuned. I'm gonna get these And show y'all these cabinets right here. Let me get these cabinets off. I'm gonna put these in. This is the sink cabinet right here. And then they just gave me that one. So he just gave me that one. Put it off with it. So that's normally how it go. I'm always looking for, like, with these rental properties, it's okay to, how you doing, man? With these rental properties, it's okay to, you know, not buy brand new stuff to put inside of them. You can always, you know, save $1 if you could save $1. Not like you flipping houses. It's a different when you flipping versus renting properties. Of course, you still want to put nice stuff in there, but you don't have to, you know, go break the bank to get this type of stuff done. So I never do. I try not to break the bank with trying to get stuff done with these houses. But y'all stay tapped in. Stay tapped in. I'm gonna show y'all like what this place gonna look like. At least the yard. Anyway, I'm gonna show y'all what this yard gonna look like when I finish it up. So I'm gonna get busy. All right. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. Yep. All right. Yeah. Well, we gonna put it on. I'm trying to get it cleaned up and yeah, get it ready, and then I'm gonna put it out there. Hopefully, we can get some good folks in here. Okay. All right. I know, right? All right, y'all. So I got the yard looking a little decent. I was just chopping it up with the neighbors across the street, man. There's some good people over there, man. And you know, it's always good to have contact for your neighbors that are located in close proximity. And the people across the street, honestly, they own both of those houses. They own this house right here and this house right here, and they kind of maneuver between the two. And you know, ever since I bought this house in 2008, you know, they've always been some good people, man. And it's always good to have just good, genuine folks around you. You know, so we just exchanged numbers, and you know, they told me they'll look out for me because previously there were some people, guests coming in and out that wasn't supposed to be here. And he said he called the police, but police didn't do anything because they said that they lived there. But it is what it is. Part of that's what happens when you buy in certain areas, and you just gonna have certain things that happen. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to pull out my pressure washer, and I'm about to pressure wash all of this. Get all this, kind of clean it up a little bit. If I could get on the roof, I would, but I don't think I can get up there with the pressure washer because I don't have a hose long enough. But just trying to give it a little life, man. So y'all stay tapped in with me, and I'll keep y'all posted. Day in the life. What a day. I think I done all the work I'm gonna do for the day, y'all. So I blew the leaves off. And then I did a little pressure washing. Kind of brought it back to life a little bit. I wish I can get up on the roof, but I didn't have a ladder, so I ain't quite worried about that. And then I also noticed on the side of the house that they somebody came and cut the copper. You know, that's a big thing too, guys. So y'all can see I got this thing right here caged up. And they came and they cut the copper line right here. And I also need to get this thing covered up as well. It's always a lot of little knick-knack stuff, but for the most part, I did what I was gonna do. I'm gonna take y'all guys on the inside real quick, and didn't get around to the cabinets, but I'm gonna actually let someone else do that, and so we can move it right along. But for the most part, I think we are close to closing in. It's just my main focus was just trying to get this kitchen together, and what I did was, apparently this countertop is too short, so I'm gonna have to buy another one, and I'll just keep hold on that one. I gotta put a little small cabinet in there. Hopefully that'll work out. We bumped these up against the wall. Hopefully this will work out, you know, in our favor. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Let's see, what else? We got the toilet installed. There's no light in here, but we got the toilet installed. And once we complete everything in the kitchen, we will try to get this thing cleaned up, replace this door right here. One thing y'all gotta understand about these rental properties, they're not gonna be perfect. You know, got light switches need to be changed out. Yeah, they're not gonna be perfect. And I might even change the light fixture right there out. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Gotta get a window for this. I mean, I'm just gonna get a glass for that. Probably run me about 25 bucks. So, one thing you gotta understand, it's not gonna be perfect. You're not gonna be able to get it perfect, but you can get it in real fairly decent condition, to where it's real livable for someone that can come in and maybe a small family or what have you. But understand, people don't always need somewhere to live, and so that's one thing I understood about the game early. And a lot of these properties I purchase for cash flow purposes only. I don't purchase them for to flip or anything like that. These are just cash flowing assets, which can really serve you well. I mean, these things have done well for me, and I can't complain one bit. Once we get this house fully ready, I'll rent this house out for 825 bucks. And then I know a lot of people like, oh wow, that's cheap, but hey, this is just a going rate in this area. And of course, we're not trying to break the bank. We just want someone who can come in, afford the rent, and able to pay on a consistent basis. Sometimes what happens is landlords get a little greedy. And when you get a little greedy, people can't afford the rent. And then they'll get into your spot and then won't pay, and then you gotta evict them. So you just really want the rent to be affordable, where they can afford it, pay the rent, and keep everything going for you. I gotta go around here and check on one of my other properties around the corner. I'm gonna take y'all around there. I just wanna put my eyes on it to see, because that tenant hadn't paid rent. And that's the one I was about to evict, but I pulled the eviction off, and then she still didn't take care of her business. But that's just the way the cookie crumble. I'm gonna ride by there and see what's going on with that, and then I'm gonna take it on back to Georgia. So this is my day in the life. Hey, I enjoy every bit of it. And if you haven't dove into the real estate game, you need to. I love every bit of it. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. Check out that link to foreclosures, pre-foreclosures in your area. Again, this house right here, it was I bought it in 2018, 19, 18. I can't remember, guys. 17, 18. I'm getting the years mixed up. I done had it so long, but again, I paid $7,000 for this house, and I promise you, it done served me well. It done paid off. It paid for itself plus some, so you can't beat it. I'm gonna leave a link to the description in the description below, where you can check out those foreclosures. And we about to go around the corner real quick, so y'all stay rolling with me. All right, so I'm en route to my other property, and back to the house I was just working on. I said, you know what, you don't realize how much the house really need until you start getting in there and you get to looking around. That's why I tell you guys, like, don't try to make it perfect, because you're gonna always see something in there that you feel like needs to be done to it. And it's, you just open up a can of worms. You don't want to do that. So you just gotta do the best you can, make it livable, make it look decent. Yeah, like I said, it don't have to be perfect. Just like I was in there a few minutes ago, and I saw a lot of little stuff that I want to do. Since I got paint on the wall, and I got the kitchen going in, and I just want to change out the light switches and just kind of update that as well. Light switches and the plugs as well. And I'm gonna do it. Some of that stuff, like I told y'all, I be having kind of just laying around, so I have it at my disposal. But if I can get somebody to go in there and that's not gonna charge me an arm and a leg to replace all of those, then that's what I'll do. You know, at this point, we just make a punch out list with this type of stuff right here. You know, make a punch out, which is not a lot to be done. I'll make a punch out list and then I'll give it to whoever I get to do the work. They'll go in. It probably won't take them long to knock it out. That'll just expedite the process instead of, you know, me trying to go in and, you know, do it myself. So, like I told y'all, right now we about to pull up at, you know, at my other property, and I'm just going to lay my eyes on it. Like I told you, I got a few of these things around here, and you know, in the investor world, they call these areas like this like C-class neighborhoods, C and D class. And that's my property right there, and I just wanted to, you know, put my eyes on it. She's still there, and they got an eviction scheduled for the 25th of March. So we're gonna have to go through with it because she haven't paid rent, and I don't know what the issue is. She haven't communicated with me, but like I told y'all, that's just a part of the process and part of, you know, being a landlord. Man, I hope that this video, I hope that this day, y'all rolling with me was, you know, very insightful. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I'm about to get ready to haul tail back to Atlanta after I visit my mom. So yeah, my mom still lives here, and I still have quite a bit of family here as well. So I'm gonna go by, scream at my mom, hug on her, love on her a little bit, and that's it, y'all. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Appreciate the love, and I'll holler back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.